So one thing very important that I should mention is that I initially bring all my files into Mixcraft. Like I said, there's other apps that will do it. The one that I have found that I had the least problems with is Mixcraft, and I'm using Mixcraft Pro 8 uh, because it just aligns everything. Let's do this one for instance. Shout. Let's bring that MIDI file in. There are all my MIDI files. I can mute. I can allow instruments. I can use VSTs. I can do whatever I want. However, the sound that I'm gonna use is not that one there. I'm gonna be using the sounds from the Qy700 because it's an amazing amount of polyphony that I have there to work with. But I'm gonna edit everything MIDI here, and then once that is to my liking, that's when I'm gonna bounce everything to a MIDI file. Let's say that I like it just like this. I will come up here, mix down the stems or mix down to wave if I want to do that. What we want to do is MIDI. Save as MIDI file. Now let's assume it's already all edited and put in any which way that I want it. Save it as a MIDI file. Would I like to save my changes? Yes, because I want to name it. That one is supposed to be shout, so let's name it shout MIDI for YouTube, and save. Now my MIDI file is going to be saved right there. I always start with MIDI to be able to tell them from the other ones. Shout unedited. Okay, MIDI shout unedited. And that's my saving. It's gonna ask me, there is no wave information there. It's good because MIDI has no sound information. Yes. VLC media player cannot play it because I have not enabled the MIDI player on it. The tone generator. I'm not doing it because of other issues. So that's it. My MIDI file is right there. It's gonna try to play it, but it won't play it. So now, what we can do is we can go to XGWorks. It's very fast. Comes up very quickly. Instead of new, we're gonna open. So open, and then let's look for that file. Wait a minute. That file is supposed to be right here in my documents, probably towards the end. MIDI shout unedited. Bam. That's it. Just like that. It loads it real quick. Now remember that if it does not say that your interface, the card, your sound card is not coming up here, you have to go back to setup and make sure that system setup is on audio box USB MIDI in and MIDI out. Okay, audio box USB in and out. MIDI through I have it disabled, and the rest of the stuff, because I don't use this program for wave files. I'm not using any of that. It doesn't matter where the hell they go. All right, let's do that. Now once I have it in here, I've already edited it, and I did that in Mixcraft, and I put it back in XGWorks, and now I can play it through